take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. For a trip to New Orleans in Super Bowl 58, we are ready to rock in the AFC Championship game. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Play action. It's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Miami Dolphins.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw again is Jackson. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They declined that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass, yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline that.
I'm so confused. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
And less than a yard.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll go with a big bang Fournette. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They go play action with Jackson, rolling to his right. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
First down, Denver.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
It's second down and 10.
They go play action now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down, Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Here's second and 8. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 22 yards there, a first down.
Gain of 22 yards. First down, Broncos.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He finds Corey Davis. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 27 yards on the gain there. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 25-yard line. We're scoreless after one. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Second and 9 now.
24 yards.
Going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Makes the score.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So
maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Intended for Justin Jefferson, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the
off-play action. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Jackson took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
To throw on third down, Jackson. And he finds McLaurin. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
Miami Dolphins.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And Jackson throwing once more. Flush to his right. And yet again, it's McLaurin. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again, Jackson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry. McLaurin, but it'll be second and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. The call is to go for one and kick. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
All drives that result in points.
Oh, no, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
The pass.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
To number 87.
23 yards, the final tally.
23 yards. First down, Denver.
Now back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson escaping. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Off the play fake. Jackson. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Jackson now down around his goal line. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Rashad Penny taking it in. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jackson. And he'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Miami Dolphins.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Jackson now off the play fake, eluding the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And incomplete, almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Deep for Julio. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
Fournette, a first down carry. He's to the 10, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Leonard Fournette, as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Flush to his right. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 9.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Jackson
picked off down near the 5.
By the Broncos. They'll take over first and 10 at their own.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's third down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll look to throw here. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on first and 10. Now Jackson back into his end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Jackson from the shotgun, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Dolphins 19. Broncos.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. To throw is Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. This is caught. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after here coming up. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Darrington Evans, the running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
1st down, Broncos.
Back to throw here. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off near the 44. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
The coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get two. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here's Evans. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up
second and long. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Out of the gun now on third down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. Play action. Now Jackson. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Wait a second, they did not accept that after the incompletion. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The tally there, -8 yards. Leads to fourth down as well. Here's Michael Pilardi now. as he'll kick it away for the second time. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Looking downfield for Jones. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll toss this out to Evans. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up.
They'll look to run with Evans. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. They were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play there for Miami, and even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Terry McLaurin saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins, oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
The conversion is
snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that, with a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. Back to throw now on 1st down. Airing this one out for Evans. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This to C.J. Ham, the fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down.
They'll drop to throw. Evans has it left side. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blanketed everyone. Took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And that is incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to Zach Ertz.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. To throw again on second down. Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 41 yards. And the Dolphins take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking deep for Julio. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Intended for Julio Jones.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
At the 22-yard line.
To throw again. Jackson, flush to his right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, The manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Down and 10.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
Complete to Dante Pettis. No gain on the play. Leads to second.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Cole Kmet there to make the grab. And the Broncos use this short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the Broncos once again going for 2. They'll try and run here with Evans. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
Guys, to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He'll buy some time right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Operating from the gun. Jackson escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now Jackson on first down, flushed out right. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and